that we were talking about. I broke into a cheese shop one night. I was at a bar. I was 19 years old, guys. I still had the bug. In those days, you know how some people drink and do stupid things?
Of course.
I would drink and steal.
Right.
I would go crazy.
Now, could you do it sober, or did you have to have a drink in you? You know what I mean? Like
I would be home for a week and a half.
Yeah.
And to unbreak the homesickness. Like, I've broken all these things down in my head. You know, like I was addicted, not to drugs at that time.
Right.
Excuse me, I was a reefer head at that time. When I moved to Colorado the first time, I understood what it was to be a real hippie. It's not those guys with the long hair that stink. It's an attitude. These guys were laid back.
Nothing bothered.
I never understood what laid back was until I went to Snowmass Village the first time in 1983. It really. So I was telling these guys that one night I had this bedroom. Like, when I got to Basalt, I moved into a room that had belonged to somebody else, that he had to go home because there was an emergency in his family. So all I did when I got there was take the sheets off, flip over the mattress, wash the sheets, and they were mine. That had become my bed. So when we moved out of there, the kid came back and took all his stuff. So the apartment I got with my buddy basically had nothing. I mean, nothing. When we moved in there was a black and white TV, a table, an oak table with a fucking milk crate under it, a couch that stunk, and there was nothing. And the rooms were nothing. So at first I put like a fucking mat down, and I put a sheet over it, and I slept like a fucking Indian, like just on the floor, like Bruce Lee in Fist of Fury, under a tent and shit, like in your room. And the apartment was clean. It was fucking tremendous. The paint, I mean, it was Creekside Apartments, I think, at the time. And they were fucking pretty much new, you know. And his brother, my roommate's brother, also from my neighborhood, was a carpenter on a job site that was the biggest building in Snowmass Village at the time. It looked like a battleship. That's what people called it. They built a fucking battleship up there. So one day I went to meet him, and I go, I thought these things were being built, but they had already a condo that had the furniture, the flowers, the towels, the fucking bath mats, something out of a fucking magazine cover.
Like a model home,
Like a model home. Nice. So I go in there and I see this shit.
Like an IKEA display.
Yeah, and I go home. I tell Jim, Jimmy, I saw something very interesting today. He goes, what? I go, you know the way your brother works? They got apartments that fucking got furniture. He goes, Joey, we can't do that. I go, listen, you don't have to do nothing. Let me go snoop around.
Yeah.
And on a Sunday night, I went up there. The door was open.
Damn.
Like the realtor left the door open.
Jesus.
I went in, put the light on. I took everything I could. I put it in a circle, including a mattress and a fucking box spring. And I made 3 or 4 climbs. Today, I could never do it.
No.
And I did it between 9 and like 2 in the morning.
Wow.
With fucking wheelbarrows. And then he finally got up. He was drunk. He finally got up, and he helped me carry like.
And nobody woke up. None of that shit.
Nothing. There was nobody in the building. There was still under construction.
Yeah.
And they didn't go like apartment to apartment looking?
No. They didn't know. And I went into the fucking one room, and it was all the tools. And Jimmy's like, let's rob tools. And I'll never forget, he got like a bar and stuck it in and put his feet up against the thing. And he started pulling back, and it just broke, and he landed on his back. He's like, ugh. But we went and furnished our whole apartment. We went from fucking 0 to 100 towels, bath mats.
From an airbed to a full display of everything. Oh, my God.
We had everything, a new couch. And finally, the brother knocked on the door, and then he goes, hey, what's going on? He goes, tell me it wasn't you guys. And he came in and started laughing. He goes, trust me, I was thinking of doing it. We're all right. He goes, throw me the lamp and I won't say nothing. And that was the end of that. We had all this new furniture.
That's kind of on them to build an apartment, not have it be completed, and furnish it empty. That you're asking for that to fucking happen.
And no security with Joey Diaz around in 1983. You're crazy.
Come on.
You couldn't leave a nickel down without me clipping. 10 Planet Kush, it drains the lactic motherfucking acid. People won't cop to it. The health specialists say, no, that doesn't happen, Joey. Yes, it fucking does. I got friends at Harvard, bitch. I'm like Garth Brooks. I got friends in high places, motherfuckers.